Last set. Best set. Legend time. Legend time. Anybody can't talk when the tank stays full, when the body feels live and the reps feel cool, but the truth gets loud in the final round when the arms go dead and the floor turns ground. That's where I live. Last set law, that place where the weak all fade in, all that place where the lungs cut fire and grit, and you either become or you die getting it. Last set legend. That's the state I want, not the early shine in the weak man front. I want that rep where the soul must lead, where the body says stop and the will says feed. Now the bass hits low like a blackout bell and the whole room feels I know this hell. I've been here before, I know that taste. That's the final gate to a higher place. One more rep, one more fight, one more push through the burning light. Last set legend, still won't break. I don't stop when the whole frame shakes. Last set legend, still move strong. I finish harder when the road runs long. Last set legend, still locked in. I don't let fatigue get a single win. Last set legend, built that way. I was born to finish what others delay. I remember the times I cut reps too short, back when comfort still had a little support, but I killed that drift and I changed that code. Now I stay with the burn till I own that load. That's discipline deep in a strong male frame. That's gym motivation without fake game. That's trap rap drive in a dark low room. That's a war made mind that don't fear doom. So when the body scream and the chest run hide in the vision, there with the one that spot, I get more exact and I count that breath. One more inch through the mouth of death, not death in life, death in quit. That slow death fade where men lose grip. I don't live there now, I attack that end. Last set legend to the very last second. Last set, no drift, no half, just live. Last set legend, still won't break. I don't stop when the whole frame shakes. Last set legend, still move strong. I finish harder when the road runs long. Last set legend, still locked in. I don't let fatigue get a single win. Last set legend, built that way. I was born to finish what others delay. Last set, best set, legend. Legend, 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 legend. I was born to endure. Not break, not break, not break. I know what it means when the roads stay long, when the legs go weak, but the mission stays strong. When the chest feels tight and the room goes dim, and you still gotta find one more breath within. That's endurance. That's the code I keep, not cheap, loud talking, the flashy sweet, but the slow hard grind through a blackout face till the soul grows thick and the eyes don't craze. I was born to endure all the dead cold drag, all the stacked up pain in the sandbag lag, all the nights with no light, all the days run rough, all the moments you think maybe this is enough, but it never is. Not for me. I got too much war in the energy, too much proof in the scars on the back and hand to let one more weight make me less than a man. Endure that burn, endure that strain. That's how weak blood turns to flame. Born to endure, still won't crack. I carry that pressure and still attack. Born to endure, still stand straight. I was made for the burden and all that weight. Born to endure, no soft bend. I keep that form to the bitter end. Born to endure, still rise hard. I turn survival into an art. I remember the times when the body near quit, when the breath got short and the eyes half shut, but I found that place under all that pain where the will stay strong and the mind stay trained. Now the bass hits deep like a trench run drum, and the whole room know what I become. Not the one that ran from the heart made test, but the one that got forged, probably heard the best. I don't need easy roads to prove that life. I need one more hill in a brutal fight. Need that final stretch when the soul gets thin and the true heart self comes alive again. That's endurance, that's that black calm law that don't need praise and don't ask for more. Just takes one more step through the dragon bruise. It keeps on going when there's more to lose. Endure, don't drift. Hold, don't slip. still attack. Born to endure, still stand straight. I was made for the burden and all that weight. Born to endure, no soft bend. I keep that form till the bitter end. Born to endure, still rise hard. I turn survival into an art. Born to endure. That's my blood. Crown heavy, shoulders ready. Season mine. This that heavy crown season, not a soft spring run. This that year with the pressure till the work gets done. This that weight on the neck that the weak won't hold. But I built my spine in a colder mode. I don't want a crown if it came too cheap. I want the one call from the nights, no sleep. From the reps in the dark and the cuts in the hand. From the long day climbs, only few men stand. Heavy crown season, I can feel that load. Like the whole damn sky on the back and soul. But I don't bend low while your line and rises the shape of a king with a war made stride. Now the bass is thick like a royal drum. And the whole room knows what I become. Not the man who wished, the man who built. Through the pain, through the drag, through the blood and guilt. Heavy crown, cold stare, I don't lose form. I'll be long there. Heavy crown season, still stand straight. I was made for the burden and the heavy weight. Heavy crown season, still move strong. I don't lose control when the road runs long. Heavy crown season, still take more. I don't fear the load, that's what I'm built for. Heavy crown season, still won't bow. I carry that throne in the chest right now. There were days I had nothing but hunger and nerve, no gold, no shine, just the right to earn. But I stayed in the ground when the room stayed cold. Now I wear that proof in the way I hold this crown. Ain't flashes, pressure is stars. It's dead set nights of the strip black stars. It's discipline, pain, and the mind gon' steal. It's the way to command and the refine wheel. So when the drums hit hard and the low end growl, I don't shrink once and I don't look down. I get more exact with the load in place. That's the difference between man and the ones who break. Heavy crown season, let it sit and bite. I've been training my whole life for that kind of height, and I won't come down just to breathe more easy. I was made for the heavy, believe me. Ground up, head high, waiting, won't die. Heavy crown season, still stand straight. I was made for the burden and the heavy weight. Heavy crown season, still move strong. I don't lose control when the road runs long. Heavy crown season, still take more. I don't fear the load, that's what I'm built for. Heavy crown season, still won't bow. I carry that throne in the chest right now. Heavy crown. Season mine. Season mine. Yeah. Steel in the chest. Eyes on the rise. Let's go! I came from the bottom with the weight on my spine. No silver road, had to carve out mine. Every scar on the body got a lesson in it. Every loss in the past put a weapon in it. I was built in the dark where the weak fall off. Where the cold stay long and the climb stay rough. Had nights with no light, had days with no grace. Still kept that fire with the word in my face. I don't speak soft when the pressure gets loud. I lock that jaw and I stand my ground. Every rep like war, every breath like proof. I was made for the climb, not the comfort booth. Now the bass hit low like a train through steel. And the whole room tense when the force gets real. I don't chase hype, I chase that height. I'm the last one moving when they lose that fight. Feel that pressure in the ribcage, feel that hunger in the blood. I don't bow when the sky turns black, I just rise through the mud. Iron ascent, I'm going up, even when the road gets violent and rough. Iron ascent, stay locked in through the longest night. I got too much work in the bones I own, too much grit in the chest to collapse or fold. Every setback hit, but the sharpened aim. Now I move too clean for a weak man's game. No handouts here, just sweat and nerve. Every inch I got is the inch I earned, and I wear that truth in the way I stand. Like a storm got shaped in the one hard man. No quit, no drift, no soft way out. I get more dangerous the more they die. I'm going up, even when the road gets violent and rough. Still won't bend, I turn pain into power again and again. No way down, I keep that fire when the walls cave down. Built to win, I don't stop till I break straight in. Still rising, still locked. Iron the same. Feel it. Tighten pulse. Wake up! Woo! There's a pulse in my chest like a giant drum, like the storm in the hills when the black clouds come, like the force of a wall when the ship sits. Wait, that's the kind of drive I activate. I don't move small and I don't stay low. I got too much pressure in the undertow, too much build in the ribs and the shoulder square, too much life in the lungs just to stay right there. Tight pulse, that's that raw low wave, that kind of energy weak men can't save. That kind of hits when the fear goes thin and the room gets still around what's within. I was built by reps and resistance pain, by the kind of days that can change your brain. Now I stand with force like a tower set, and I ain't even close to my limit yet. Heavy breath, hard floor, tighten pulse, call for more. When the body says enough, I go deeper than before. Tighten pulse, feel it hit in the chest, in the ground, in the way I grip. Tighten pulse, no way down, I don't lose shape when the room goes loud. Tighten pulse, built for war, every hard rep only made me more. Tighten pulse, still alive, that's the force that keeps me climbing high. I know the kind, I know the kind of pain that can bend a frame, that can test your pace and strip your name. But I also know what survives that fire. only. Lions don't look back when the blood gets hot, when the hunt turns hard and the time is short. They don't waste breath on the ground once crossed. They move with the future, not the old loss. That's how I live in the war-made grind, not tied to the past or a dead old mind. I learn from the pain and I burn that skin. Now I keep one target and I lock straight in. Too many men live in the rearview frame, still chained to the hit and the old dead shame. But I cut that tie with the sharpened hand. I don't build my life from whenever can. Now the baseline stalk like a beast at night, and the kick drum hits like a draw set bite. I don't slow for ghosts, I don't fall for fear. I got too much road and the goal too clear. No backward steps, no backward eyes. I move toward war, and I move toward rise. Lions don't look back, neither do I don't waste breath on the road gone by. Lions don't look back, still move strong. I stay on attack and I drag it on. Lions don't look back, no weak return. I leave dead fear where the old wounds burn. Lions don't look back, still go hard. That's how I guard what I built in the dark. I remember the nights I was almost trapped by old regrets and the things that crack. But I learned one truth in the wreck and strain. You don't reach new heights with a backward brain. So I dropped that baggage, I killed that drag. I took all that hurt and I burned that flag. Now my chest stay wide and the stair run cold. With the forward only kind of soul. No looking back at the man I was. I honor that pain but I don't live there. Nah, I use that past as a sharpened stone. And I step right past what I've outgrown. When the room grows tense and the floor runs black, I get more exact, never looking back. That's lying cold in the blood and frame. Only forward pressure, only forward flame. Forward only, no dead weight on me. Lions don't look back, neither do I don't waste breath on the road gone by. Lions don't look back, still move strong. I stay on attack and I drag it on. Lions don't look back, no weak return. I leave dead fear where the old wounds burn. Lions don't look back, still go hard. That's how I guard what I built in the dark. Forward only. I was cut from stone. That's why I don't break. I don't come from calm, I come from weather. From hard-set nights in the fight to get better. From wind in the face and the rain run cold. From all of the strain that can harden the soul. I was cut from storm, not comfort and ease. Cut from steel nerves under black sky freeze. Cut from setbacks, hunger and hurt. That's why I don't shake when the ground gets worse. I know what it means when the pressure rolls in, like thunder on the roof and the flood within. But I don't lose line, I don't slip that fast. I got roots in the frame and the back built to last. Now that low end hits like a cloudburst wall, and the room run dark when the kick drums fall. I hear all that weight and the locking more. That's the kind of sound I was built for. Rain hard, wind cut, still stand, still up, I don't fear the storm. I was made from it, cut from stone, still won't bend. That's the reason I rise again. Cut from storm, still stand tall, I don't lose shape through it all. Cut from storm, holding clear, that's why pressure don't live, it's fear. Cut from storm, built this way, I get more dangerous in the grave. There were moments the sky looked split in half and the road got slick and the soul got gashed. But I learned that dark can refine a man. If he holds that line and he sticks that plan. Now I move the weather kinda calm, not soft peace, a sharp and storm-born arm. A steady breath in the violent place, a clear-cut stride with a battle face. Every hit that came made the core more deep. Every hard wet night stole my easy sleep, but it gave back something the weak don't know. How to hold full force when the cold winds blow. storm, and I've been that long. Rain hard, wind cut, still stand, still up, I don't fear the storm. I was made from it, cut from storm, still won't bend. That's the reason I rise again. Cut from storm, still stand tall, I don't lose shape through it all. Cut from storm, cold and clear, that's why pressure don't live is fear. Cut from storm, built this way, I get more dangerous. In the gray, storm rain, storm train, no weak, no drain. Wind hit, I stay, that's why I don't sway. From storm, still won't bend. That's the reason I rise again. Cut from storm, still stand tall, I don't lose shape through it all. Cut from storm, cold and clear, that's why pressure don't live is fear. Cut from storm, built this way, I get more dangerous. In the grave, storm in the blood, not wild, controlled, animal discipline, discipline, discipline. There's a beast in the chest, but that train, that thing, didn't let it run blind, didn't let it swing. I gave it structure, gave it aim and pace. Now it move like force in a tight in space. That's the difference between rage and power, between one fast spark and a built strong tower, between losing control and commanding it clean. I got animal drive with the sharpened machine. I don't break stuff just to look intense, I break limits with an exact offense. Every rep, every set, every breath on beat, put instinct and discipline into one heartbeat. Now the low end growl like a caged up storm, and the body locked into a darker form, but the mind stays clear and the hand stays still. That's animal discipline, that's a killer will. Beast in the blood, calm in the brain, that's how I hold power without going insane. Animal discipline, built too deep, not reckless fire, but the force I keep. Animal discipline, cold control, I don't lose my shape when I hunt my goal. Animal discipline, no weak craze, I move with purpose through the hardest phase. Animal discipline, still precise, that's how I take what they call too high. I've seen too many burn out from blind attack. All heat, no frame, all force, no track. But I built mine slow in a tighter way, like a beast that learned how to wait and slay. Not with chaos, with command, with the lock spine jaw, when the discipline hand, with the rhythm that hits, when the opening show, when the wood that don't crack, when the pressure grows. So when the room gets tense and the lights run red, I don't lose my mind, I get more ahead. Every instinct sharpened, every move more clean. That's the final form of a pressure machine. I'm not tame and I'm not raw, I'm the line between instinct and law. That's why when I strike it lands with truth, built by work, not noise, not youth. Beast in the blood, calm in the brain, that's how I hold power without going insane. Animal discipline, built too deep, not reckless fire, but the force I keep. Animal discipline, cold control, I don't lose my shape when I hunt my goal. Animal discipline, no weak craze, I move test me. I'm pressure proof. I came through enough to know what breaks, what foes on the heat and what stands through ache, what bends in fear, what locks in steel, what survives the dark with a train set real. Pressure proof, that's the code I wear. Not no fake loud talk for the room to hear, but the kind of calm that can hold full strain and never lose line in the middle of pain. I've been weighed by days like a crushed spine, still kept one fire in the war, made mine, still kept one mission alive in the chest. While the world ran cold and the room got stressed, and my baseline drops like a pressure valve and the whole floor shakes when the drums hit hard. I don't get smaller when the force stacks up, I get more refined when the weight turns rough. More pressure, more test, more proof, more depth. Pressure proof, still don't crack. I was built for the load and the blowback. Pressure proof, still hold shape. I don't lose my soul when the walls are shake. Pressure proof, I stay clear. I don't let panic move in there. Pressure proof, still move clean. That's how I turn pain to a machine. To a machine. To a machine. I know what it means when the body says break, when the chest runs tight and the knees both shake. But I built one pace and a set of core where the will stay alive and the lungs find more. That's where I go when the sky turns black, when the kick drum lands like a sledge attack, when the room gets dense and the floor feels wrong. I plant both feet and I stand more strong. This ain't luck, this is earned hard nerve. Every inch of control is the inch I serve through the dead slow dragging the strip down nice to the fear lost teeth and the will grew bite. Now I don't fear tests, I define my worth by how I stay sharp when the ground gets cursed. Pressure proof in the blood and bone, that's the kind of truth that can't be overthrown. Test more, I rise, push hard, I don't hide. Pressure proof, still don't crack. I was built for the load and the blowback. Pressure proof, still hold shape. I don't lose my soul when the walls all shake. Pressure proof, I stay clear. I don't let panic move in there. Pressure proof, still move clean. That's how I turn pain to a machine. To a machine. The way talks, I listen, and I answer. When the weight talks, it don't talk nice. It says prove it now, pay the price. Says show me what lives in the chest when the arms go numb and the lungs protest. I know that language, I know that tone. I learned it young in the flesh and bone. Learn what it means when the burden hit, and you either get stronger or die in it. So I don't flinch when the load bears down. I square both feet and I claim that ground. I don't ask why, I ask how deep can I take this pressure and still not sleep. Now the baseline move like a death slow tank, and the floorboard grown with the iron weight. I hear that sound and I lock and clean. That's what truth gets stripped from the in-between. The weight talks, I answer back, not with words, with attack. When the weight talks, I don't run, I stay with the burn till the set is done. When the weight talks, I stay right there. That's how iron gets built in the air. When the weight talks, I get more still. I turn all that strain to a stronger will. When the weight talks, I don't fold. Carry that truth till my name turns gold, 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 gold. I've had days where the frame felt spent, where the will got tested and the breath got bent. But the deeper the load and the darker it got, the more I learn what I'm really not. Not average, not weak, not made to drift, not built to collapse when the stakes all lift. I got too much drive in the blood for that, too much war in the chest to slack. So I answer heavy when the pressure calls, with a heart set jaw in the back made tall, with the kind of calm that the weak don't know, with the pain run deep and the eye stay low. That's power, not noise, not fake loud rays. That's the thing built slow over years and age. And when the room goes black from the low end hum, I become that force I've always become. Wait, talks, I listen close, and I live what fear won't hold. When the weight talks, I don't run, I stay with the burn till the set is done. When the weight talks, I stay right there. That's how iron gets built in the air. When the weight talks, I get more still, I turn turns gold, 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 gold. The way you talk, I answer. No days off. No sleep for the week. King mode. King mode. No days off the throne. I wake with the mission, no ready to lick. No lazy hands, no halfway grit. I got goals in the chest and a blade in the mind. Every move calculated, every second in line. No days off the throne that I built in pain. No skipping the work when it pour down rain. No talking too big, I let action speak. That's why I stay strong while the rest stay weak. I know what it costs when the dream gets big. When the back feels heavy and the legs run thin. When the room goes cold and the clock runs slow. Still gotta push if you really want growth. That's me with the breath cut short in the strain. That's me still pressing through the nerve and pain. That's me with the chest plate knocking in time. Still moving sharp with the beast inside. No pause, no fade, no easy way. I keep that pressure on every day. No days off the throne, no loss of control. I keep that heat in the heart and soul. No days off the throne, no weak way out. I get more focused the more they doubt. No days off the throne, still locked and driven. I don't stop living the life I was given. No days off the throne, still taking more. I was built for the grind and the war. I remember the days when the room stayed dark, when the plan looked dead and the chest felt marked. But I held one line and I kept that pace. Not a whole damn weight sits calm in place. I don't need luck and I don't need praise. I need one hard goal in 1,000 days. Need one more shot when the arms feel dead. Need one more rep when the mind says rest. That's how kings get made in a brutal age. Not by fantasy, by control rage. Not by shortcuts, not by chance, but by showing up when you got no plans except survive. Evolve, rise hard, keep form, stay sharp. No weak drift, no misclimb, no dead dream. Not on my time. No days off the throne, no loss of control. I keep that heat in the heart and soul. No days off the throne, no weak way out. I get more focused the more they doubt. No days off the throne, still locked in, driven. Stop living the life I was given. No days off the throne, still taking more. I was built for the grind and the war. King mode. No days off. Slow. Inhale. Like jaw. Out for breath. I don't waste breath on panic and fear. I use every breath as a weapon here. Slow inhale when the room gets tight. That's how I stay sharp when they lose that fight. Out for breath in the chest plate cage. No blind rage, just a lock code gauge. A measure pulse and a sharpened stare. That's the kind of danger you can feel in air. I know what it means when the pressure climb. When the lungs burn black and you're out of time. That's when weak men gasp and collapse inside. But I breathe more deep and I stabilize. Every inhale carry discipline. Every exhale kill the noise within. Every beat of the chest sync with the drum. Like the whole room know what I become. In through pain, out through doubt. That's how I keep the beast in route. Out for breath, hold that line. Deep in the ribs with a war-made mind. Out for breath, hold control. I don't let the pressure on my soul. Out for breath, still move clean. That's how strength turns into a machine. Out for breath, stay composed. I get more dangerous the deeper it goes. Oh, deeper it goes. Oh, deeper it goes. I learned from the nights nights when the body shook, when the mirror lied and the ground got cooked, when the fear said run and the chest said break, but I stayed right there and I held that ache. Now I breathe like a man who been through the mud, who found black calm in the shape of blood, who don't move wild just to look intense, but can break that wall with a sharp offense. So when the bass drops low, when the frame feels dense, I don't lose shape to the turbulence. I inhale once and the mind gets clear. That's the difference between the beast and fear. No wasted oxygen, no rush collapse, no soft dead drift in the battle map, just out for breath and a train set wheel. That's how pressure turns to a weapon still. Slow breath, hard eyes, deep chest, war eyes. Slow breath, alpha breath, hold that line, deep in the ribs with a war-made mind. Alpha breath, cold control, I don't let the pressure on my soul. Alpha breath, still move clean, that's how strength turns into a machine. Alpha breath, stay composed, I get more dangerous the deeper it goes. Slow in hell. Alpha breath. Through the fire, still moving, still dangerous. I know what it means when the heat gets real, when the handshake slight and the lungs don't heal, when the floor feels gone and the room feels wrong and the whole damn night drags twice as long. I know what it costs just to hold that line, when the pain runs deep and the clock don't shine, when the easy route looks like peace at first, but the truth says walk through the hardest hurt. So I did, with the ash of my breath, with the burn in my chest, with the fear in my neck. And I learned one thing in the middle of flame: you don't ask for mercy when you want a name. You sharpen inside if you breathe through the smoke. You keep your shape even when the body's broke. You don't die from pressure when the wheel stays lit. You win through the fire when you never quit. Heat rise, eyes clear, pain close, still here. When it all gets violent, that's when I appear. Went through the fire, went through the burn. Every hard hit only made me learn. Went through the fire, still don't fold. Came in raw, came out gold. Went through the fire, went through the ache. Every deep scar made my backbone straight. Went through the fire, stand up strong. I was built to survive this all. There were moments I was close to done, no clear road and nowhere to run, but I kept one grip on the thing inside that black calm force that refused to hide. Now the bass run low like a warning sign, like the world can't hear what I forged in time. I don't move loud just to sound like threat, I move exact and I collect that debt. Debt from the weak fear I used to feed, debt from the old doubt that killed my speed, debt from the nights I stayed half alive. Now I take that pain and I weaponize. I don't beg for wins, I make them late after all the damage and all that whistle when the room goes hot and the pulse goes fast. I don't panic once I know I last. Heat rise, eyes clear, pain close, still here. When it all gets violent, that's when I appear. Went through the fire, went through the burn. Every hard hit only made me learn. Went through the fire, still don't fold. Came in raw, came out gold. Went through the fire, went through the ache. Every deep scar made my backbone straight. Went through the fire, stand up strong. I was built to survive this all. Burn more, stand tall, no fear, take all. Ash fall, I rise, steel heart, cold Went through the fire, went through the burn. Every hard hit only made me learn. Went through the fire, still Fire stay, carry it. Night was long, fire stay, carry it. I've had nights that felt too big to bear. Too much dark, too much dead cold air. Too much silence sitting on the chest. Too much weight with a heart should rest. But I never let the flame go flat. I kept one spark in the black like that. Kept one reason alive through the bruise. Kept one hard truth I refuse to lose. Carry fire in the dawn, that's the cold I live. Hold heat through the dark when there's nothing to give. Hold light in the ribs when the room runs numb. To the first in line of the morning come. Now the bass moves low, let the final stretch. And the kick drum lands in the war-made chest. I don't fear night's drag, I know that phase. I walk straight through it on 1,000 days. Hold that flame, don't let go, even when the whole room stays cold. Carry fire into dawn, still run strong. I keep that heat when the night runs long. Carry fire into dawn, still stay lit. I don't lose my soul in the middle of it. Carry fire into dawn, no collapse. I drag that light through the deepest black. Carry fire into dawn, still rise high. That's how I survive the longest night. I remember the times I was near run dry, when the lungs got tight and the hope got shy. But I learned from each one how to shield that spark, how to move with purpose in a swallow dark. That changed me, made me more exact. Put a harder kind of faith in the counterattack. Not faith in luck, faith in earned hard work. Faith in the body when the soul feels hurt. So I carry fire through the dead slow. I was through the stripped down doubt and the drained out power. To the dawn breaks thin on the edge of sight. And I step out stronger from the war with night. That's the truth in my blood and the way I stand. Strong male voice in a battle built man. Gym floor, dark room, no world alone. I carry that flame till the light comes home. Night long, flame strong. Hold on, move on. Carry fire into dawn, still run strong. I keep that heat when the night runs long. Carry fire into dawn, still stay lit. I don't lose my soul in the middle of it. Carry fire into dawn, no collapse. I drag that light through the deepest black. Carry fire into dawn, still rise high. That's how I survive the longest night. Dawn came, fire stay, carry it. I was born for this. War in my blood. Yeah. I got war in my blood, not fear in my frame. Not the kind that talks loud, the kind that stays trained. The kind that wakes up when the pressure gets near. The kind that gets sharp when the road gets severe. I know that feeling when the walls move in, when the body feels spent and the odds look thin. That's the point right there where I show my shape, where the weak fall off and the real escape. No silver spoon, built the grit I keep. I got mine in the dark while the rest got sleep. Got mine through the ache and the dead slow grind. Now the fire in my chest, move ahead of time. I don't need peace if the cost is small. I need one hard climb that demands it all. Need that strike in the ribs, need that tension bite. That's how I know I'm alive in the fight. Heart pound, feet set, no fear, no step back yet. War in the bloodline still burns red. War in my blood still runs deep. That's why I rise when the rest lose sleep. War in my blood, no quick code. I was built to carry a brutal load. War in my blood, still won't bend. Every hard blow only made me ascend. War in my blood, still alive. That's the reason I survive. There were times I was close to a cold collapse. No clear road and no safety map. But I found one thing underneath that strain. A savage calm in the center of pain. Now I move with the weight that the room can feel. Not fake rage, real force in the sharpened wheel. Every scar on the frame got a lesson and sealed. Every wound that closed made the core more real. I don't move for hype, I don't move for show. I move when the low wind tells me go. Move when the chest gets tight and the vision narrows. That's when I turn every doubt to arrows. I was not made soft, I was made precise. Made to take one hit and come back twice. So if the sky goes black and the floor runs wild, I stay on my feet with the stare of a child. No, not a child, a beast fully grown, with a heart like steel and a back like stone. Heart pound, feet set, no fear, no step back yet. War in the bloodline still burns red. War in my blood still runs deep. That's why I rise when the rest lose sleep. War in my blood, no quick code. I was built to carry a brutal load. War in my blood still won't bend. Every hard blow only made me ascend. War in my blood still alive. That's the reason I survive. Cold breath, hard ground. War in me won't back down. No drift, no plea. That fight built me. My blood. Oh. War in my blood. War in my blood still runs deep. That's why I rise when the rest lose sleep. War in my blood, no quick code. I was built to carry a brutal load. War in my blood still won't bend. Every hard blow only made me ascend. War in my blood still alive. That's the reason I survive. Woo! War in my blood that never dies. Thunder in the chest. Let it run! Thunder in the chest. Still alive. Yeah, there's a storm in the ribs when I step into space. No weak breath left, no doubt on the face. I got that pressure in the lungs and spine, like the sky itself got wide to mine. Chest full of thunder, mind full of aim. I don't train for comfort, I train for change. I train for the moment the world leans hard, and I still stay sharp with the steel set guard. I've been low enough to know what it means to build from scratch through the dead unseen. To keep one spark in the so black cold till the fire grew too hard to hold. Now the bass hit heavy in the room, bend back like the ground itself can feel my track. I don't need noise to confirm my force. I got thunder in the chest and the locked in chords. Storm rise, I rise higher. Pain hit, I hit fire. Chest full of thunder, still won't break. I was built for the pressure and the heartache. Chest full of thunder, still move strong. I carry that storm and I drag it on. Chest full of thunder, I stay cold. I turn that strain into iron gold. Chest full of thunder, stand and fight. I own that dark, I ignite the night. There were moments the ceiling felt too near, and the mind spoke low in the shape of fear. But I cut that noise with a harder breath, and I stood back up from the edge of death. Not death in flesh, death in drive. That slow, dead drift where weak dreams die. But I refuse that gray, refuse that lane. Now the beat runs hot through the scars and strain. Every hit I took made the chest more wide, made more room for the storm inside. That's why when the kick drums crack that floor, I don't step back, I demand more. I got thunder in the chest and calm in the head. I move like force through the bloodshot red. Storm in me won't fade out. All that pressure, all that doubt, fed the thunder, built the sound. Chest full of thunder, still won't break. I was built for the pressure and the heartache. Chest full of thunder, still move strong. I carry that storm and I drag it on. Chest full of thunder, I stay cold. I turn that strain into iron gold. Chest full of thunder, stand and fight. I own that dark, I ignite the night. Thunder in the chest, still alive. Past comfort, past fear, past average. Push. I ain't here to stay where the weak feel safe. I ain't here to stop at a normal pace. I came for the edge where the lungs catch flame, where the body says stop and the soul says game. Push past human, past the lie, that soft little voice saying don't even try. Past the old version, scared of the burn, past the part that still happy to unlearn. I got too much drive in the frame right now, too much weight in the chest to bow. Every set I take is a line I cross, every rep I finish is a death fear lost. Now the bass runs hard like an engine war, and the whole room feels what I came here for. Not to survive inside some lane, but to become that force that outlasts pain. One more rep, one more mile, one more fight through the brutal trial. Push past human, push past fear. I get more alive when the edge gets near. Push past human, break that shell. I don't stay where the weak hearts dwell. Push past human, no soft zone. I was built to become something overgrown. Push past human, still won't quit. I was made for the climb. I was made for this. There were years I lived half locked and low, half chasing comfort, half scared to grow. But I killed that drift with a harder code. Now I carry pressure like a heavy load. No collapse in the chest when the room grows black. No weak excuses when the pain fights back. I got too much proof in the scars. I better let one more doubt have a home in there. Every day I show up and I sharpen more. I don't need easy, I need one more war. One more limit to erase from bone. One more version of me overthrown. That's the mission when the low end hits. Push past average, push past limits. Push to the body, reveal that truth. There's more in the soul than the world wants new. Past pain, past doubt, past soft. Way push past human, push past fear. I get more alive when the edge gets near. Push past human, break that shell. I don't stay where the weak hearts dwell. Push past human, no soft zone. I was built to become something overgrown. Push past human, still won't quit. I was made for the climb. I was made for this. Past human, still rising. You can't bury me. There is no bottom for me now. Yeah. I touched that low where the light went weak, where the voice in the mirror forgot to speak, where the room got still and the hope got in, but I found more depth than I thought within. I hit rock bottom and it cracked instead, and it swallowed my name, didn't take my breath to show me something I was meant to know. There's no place below where my will won't grow. I came back harder from the dirt and ate from the nights that drag and the bones that shake from the dead end rolls and the shut down doors. Now I walk like a stone through a steel cut force. No pity in me, no collapse in sight, just a deeper kind of calm when the world turns night and the bass hits low like the earth gone dark. I get more alive with the colder heart. No bottom, no end, no final line. When the world says fall, I redefine. No bottom, no floor. You can't push me lower anymore. No bottom, no grave. I turn collapse into a thing I outgave. No bottom, still rise. Even when the dark gets in my eyes. No bottom, still climb. I get more savage every time. I stop feeling pain when I learn this shape. Learn it comes to test what the weak can't take. Learn it digs deep, but it also reveals what stays standing when the comfort peels. I was never built for a soft rebound. I'm the type gets stronger when the world shuts down. Type that finds rhythm in the brutal drop. Type that keeps moving when the rest all stops. So if you think that low was the end of me, you don't know what lives in my energy. I made whole new power from almost gone. Made I don't fear descent. I've seen that place, I made my lungs bigger and my jaw more straight. No bottom, no end, no final line. When the world says fall, I redefine. No bottom, no floor. You can't push me lower anymore. No bottom, no grave. I turn collapse into a thing I outgave. No bottom, still rise. Even when the dark gets in my eyes. No bottom, still climb. I get more savage every time. Don't kill me. Reveal me. No, don't pin me. It rebuild me. I got colder than quit. That's why I'm still here. I got when the week get loud and the air turns thin and the fear starts crawling under skin, I don't lose the line and I don't burn out. I get colder than quit. I erase that doubt and I dig cold, control cold. That sharp set calm with a sanded soul. That kind of steel that can hold full weight and never rush when the stakes run late. I've seen hot rage, way strong man. Seen blind pride break again and again, but I learned from the dark how to keep that edge. How to hold pure force at the very ledge. Now the bass sounds low like a wind, a storm. Like the room itself takes a harder form, and I move through it with a frostborn stare. Like a man who stopped giving fear a chair. Cold mind, hard breath, no quit, no left. I don't heat up and fold, I get colder instead. Colder than quit, still won't break. That's how I survive every hard wave. Colder than quit, still hold shape. I don't cave in when the pressure shakes. Colder than quit, I stay still. That's how pain gets turned to something real. Colder than quit, still move clean. That's the difference between talk and me. I had days that could've broke my stride, had nights that nearly stripped my pride, but I built a place in the core that stay unaffected by the noise and decay. That's where I go when the world gets loud, when the room gets tight and the sky balls down, when the pulse runs hot and the lungs lose bass. I cut that panic off at the base. No wasted motion, no frantic swings, just a colder kind of discipline, a slower breath and a sharper will. That's the kind of thing that kills the kill. So if the load gets bigger, good, let it grow. I got a harder way the body can know, and if they think I fold when the temp drops low, they don't know what I built below. Cold mind, hard breath, no quit, no left. I don't heat up and fold, I get colder instead. Colder than quit, still won't break. That's how I survive every hard wave. Colder than quit, still hold shape. I don't cave in when the pressure shakes. Colder than quit, I stay still. That's how pain gets turned to something real. Colder than quit, still move clean. That's the difference between talk and me. Freeze fear, cut out, stay calm, ride out. Cold will, strong spine. Colder than quit every time. Colder Colder than quit, still won't break. That's how I survive every hard wave. Colder than quit, still hold shape. I don't cave in when the pressure shakes. Colder than quit, I stay still. The south pain gets turned to something real. Colder than quit, still move clean. That's the difference between talk and me. Too cold to quit, too built to fold. Cold mind, hard path, warpath calm. Yeah. I don't need a rage just to prove that I'm strong. I got that calm that can carry me long. That blacked out focus with the blaze that's there. That kind of danger you can feel in there. Warpath calm, not panic and rush. Not cheap, loud heat in the blind head crush. Just a measure step with a heart full flame and a disciplined soul that can hold full pain. I've seen hot men break from the weight too fast. All noise, no spine, no roots to last. But I built mine slow in the colder way. Through the dead hard nights and the stripped down days. Now the baseline cuts like a low steel saw. And the kick drum lands like a pressure law. I move too exact for a weak man's drift. When the room gets tight, I don't lose my grip. Hold that breath, hold that line, stay off force at proven time. Warpath calm. Eyes on steel, I don't lose shape when the pain gets real. Warpath calm. Still move hard, I keep that fire under full control and guard. Warpath calm. No wild break, I take that pressure and I make it shake. Warpath calm. Still precise. That's how I turn dark into device. There were years I lived too close to the edge, where one wrong thought could've pulled the ledge. But I learned to breathe through the brutal weight and keep my form when the stakes ran late. That changed everything in the way I move. Put black calm depth in the things I prove. Now when the body burns and the lungs go raw, I don't panic once I apply that law. One more rap with a dense set gaze. One more step through the dragon haze. One more fight when the room says fall. Warpath calm and I take it all. This is not about flash, this is built in cold. The kind that survives under overload. That kind of gets cleaner when the pressure peaks. That kind of gets sharper while the weak turn weak. Cold breath, hard chest, still calm, still best. Warpath calm. Eyes on steel, I don't lose shape when the pain gets real. Warpath calm. Still move hard, I keep that fire under full control and guard. Warpath calm. No wild break, I take that pressure and I make it shake. Warpath calm. Still precise. That's how I turn dark into device. Cold mind, hard path.